Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and community here on COD Zombies HQ. We've got an awesome show for you today, so let's kick things right off with our first story of the day. So, Treyarch has decided to update the zombies community about what's coming next week and in the future to be added for free into Black Ops 4 Zombies. There's gonna be a few things we knew were coming, then there's a few things that are coming much later than we originally thought. In Treyarch's general summary about what we can expect for the upcoming update, they say this, quote, "For our Zombies players, the team has been fiercely dedicated to making our biggest day one collection of Zombies experiences even better with each new update, aka stability fixes. We've made continuous gameplay and stability improvements since launch across all 4 maps, and next week we're proud to introduce 3 new free features for Zombies players on all platforms. Daily callings, the Black Ops authenticity stamp system, and daily tier skips for Zombies." So then they go ahead and break down each individual feature, starting with daily callings, where they explain the feature as providing new gameplay challenges that reward Zombies players with bonus XP and Nebulium Plasma upon completion. Be sure to check the Zombies barracks for each day's new challenge to maximize your earnings, level up faster, and concoct even more elixirs and talismans for your next record-breaking run. Okay, so this is just the daily challenge system from Black Ops 3 Zombies. Doesn't seem like they're talking about any kind of monthly or weekly challenges or callings, which they talked about at the reveal event, so it seems like they're only adding the daily callings, the daily challenges in the new update. Next, we have the Black Ops authenticity stamp system, which they describe as, quote, "Want to prove your zombie slaying prowess to the world? For the first time in Zombies history, the new Black Ops authenticity stamp system gives players the ability to verify and share the results of their game online with a personalized code generated at the end of each map. The Black Ops Authenticity Stamp website tracks a variety of stats, which I'll throw up on screen now, though I think one huge feature that is missing from these tracked stats is in fact some kind of heat map of where players and zombies were killed on the map for the duration of the match. That's because if the whole purpose of the Black Ops Authenticity Stamp system is basically to prove that you aren't glitching when going for a high round, let's say, without a heat map detailing where zombies died consistently throughout the match, people won't be able to tell whether you're glitching or not, even with this Black Ops authenticity stamp system, thus kind of making it useless. They do say later on in the post that more tracking details for what they're calling Black Ops authenticity stamp system phase 2 will be coming later next year, so maybe that will add some more features, but as for now, it's cool, I guess, if you want to track your stats specifically, but I don't see this as really exposing if some world record high round run used a pile-up glitch to get there, let's say. And lastly, Treyarch has appeared to compromise on the black market progression, that's tier progression within Zombies that we've talked about in this channel before, that the community has wanted. This is what they provide. They said, quote, "We've also heard the community's requests for a path to earn black market tier progression by playing Zombies, and we're happy to announce the addition of the daily tier skip for Zombies. Starting next week, simply complete 15 rounds in 1 game of classic Zombies each day for your daily bonus black market tier." So it's a bit of a compromise, definitely the easy way out. A lot of the stuff that you'll be earning within that black market tier progression cannot be equipped or used in any way within Zombies, so that's why we were kind of asking for a Zombies own tier stream. That would include Zombies specific items like elixirs, Nebulium Plasma, and Zombies personalization options. Maybe in future black market tier streams there will be those Zombies related items, but we don't have any indication that there will be right now. Although it is nice that you can actually earn tiers by playing Zombies now. A guy like me who doesn't play multiplayer, doesn't play Blackout, I haven't earned 1 tier yet in Black Ops 4, so it'll be nice to kind of work through that path with the rest of the community. They also announced that the second seasonal calling event for Black Ops 4 Zombies will be starting on December 13th on the PS4. It obviously will be Christmas themed, I assume. If you remember the Halloween event calling, that had you earning different war paints, different face paints within the personalization menu for completing those challenges. I'm very interested to see what kind of personalization options they will offer as rewards for this event. I'm hoping, oh god, I hope it's better than just face paints, man. I just want to put a Santa hat on Tricky Rick, man. Please, Treyarch, let us do that. But yeah, hopefully the personalization rewards that we get out of this limited time winter calling event will be something interesting and actually worth it to go for when it actually kicks off on December 13th on the PS4. Then 1 week later on Xbox and the PC. They continue by talking about what's coming in 2019 to Zombies and specifically new features, where they say, quote, "We'll continue to roll out more new features and gameplay content in 2019, including factions, new seasonal event callings, Phase 2 of the Black Ops Authenticity Stamp System, and additional gameplay improvements free for all players." So that is kind of a letdown that factions won't be coming until 2019. There is significant amount of data within the actual game files of Black Ops 4 right now that demonstrate that the factions feature at least a lot of assets associated with it are all ready to rock within the game files. They just haven't either finished it totally or turned it on. There's a lot of stuff that they haven't talked about in this post that's in the game right now that we'll be discussing in a future video. But another big thing to note here is no discussion of Zombies DLC. There was a lot of rumors that last week Tuesday we'd be seeing a trailer for Zombies. Some big YouTubers like NoJ456 made videos about it. I didn't know if they had insider information about that or something, but I guess they were just guessing. The big question we in the Zombies community have to ask now is, are we getting a DLC map in 2018, or are they going to release it on the usual date away from release, which is January 8th, 2019? I'm going to say if there is going to be a December release for DLC 1, the trailer probably has to come on Tuesday along with this big update, hyping up people for the release of the map 1 week later on December the 18th. If it doesn't release on the 18th, then I think the most likely date will be that Tuesday, January 8th release 2019 for DLC 1. In terms of my thoughts on this update overall, I mean, it's cool we're getting new stuff, but I gotta be honest, it's kind of underwhelming. Really, the only new feature that they're adding here with this update, and the only thing that they're announcing publicly right now that's supposed to come in 2018 is daily callings, and it seems like they're not even getting creative with the rewards for daily callings. It's only going to be XP into Boolean Plasma, which, you know, hey. There's the Black Ops Authenticity Stamp System, which, by what they're telling us, can't even prove if someone was glitching in a high round game or not. And then there's the daily tier skip for Zombies, so you can unlock items for multiplayer that you can't use in Zombies. Kind of underwhelming, to be honest. I was really expecting factions to launch here in 2018. There was a lot of other insider information going on behind the scenes that was talking about the new features that would be coming up in this update, that there would be a lot of stuff releasing at once. There is an option here, and I'm going to be discussing this more in a future video dedicated on the subject, that the amount of content for Zombies that's located in the game right now that they just haven't turned on for whatever reason is staggering. There's a lot of new stuff, including new game modes, including factions, which makes me think maybe they'll start to trickle that content in the next few weeks every Tuesday. So maybe like next Tuesday after this release, if there isn't DLC 1, they'll announce the new game mode that is coming, which is called the Gauntlet. Then the week after that's released, we start getting more details about factions, and the week after that, DLC 1 info. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. But overall, I was definitely more excited about this update before they actually revealed what it was. I just can't help thinking that, man, DLC 1 hopefully releases here in December, or a large part of this community is just gonna leave by the time it actually releases in January, man. I would hate for the DLC to come out and kind of have it be dead on arrival. For better or for worse, you know that we'll continue to cover the game here on COD Zombies HQ. I'd love to know what you think about the specific details of this update, the new daily callings, Black Ops Authenticity Stamp System, and the daily tier skip for Zombies. But that concludes today's show, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button down below if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But I want to thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you with another Zombies news update tomorrow. Peace.